He'd had designs from 2 years previous that actually Vincenzo had worked on as well. He had some designs of the werewolf, and he was very specific about what he wanted. He goes, "I want a werewolf with no fur." And I was like, "Wow, that's new. It's tough to do as well because it was a four-legged werewolf. It was on all fours, and it had a very long, skinny body. So I immediately thought of doing a puppet, but they nixed that idea right away because it just wasn't practical the way they were going to shoot it. So I was like, well, if you do a guy in a suit, you're kind of limited. So they brought in a stunt guy, and he ended up doing a good job. But I always try and steer away from stunt guys in suits because they always tend to not act. They just smash through things, and there's no kind of nuance in their performance. But the guy we got actually did a pretty good job. But again, it was the biggest problem with the suit for me, from a technical point of view, was that it had no fur. Whenever you think of werewolves, you think they're covered in fur. So you can hide zips and snaps and connectors and all the kind of stuff that you need to put a suit on. It's never one piece. So we ended up making the ginger suit as two pieces. It was an entire full body with legs and everything attached, and then a separate head that would snap on. And the only reason the ginger suit actually has hair is because I glued it on, didn't tell John. And then when we turned up on set, he's like, "There's hair on it. What the hell?" And I goes, "John, I need some hair. We have zips on it that I have to hide. And we can't glue it in because the guy's going to suffocate. We have to have some kind of holes in the suit." So I said, "Listen, when it's all slicked up and it's all very wet," because John also, he wanted it very kind of feverish and very sickly looking. So we just covered it in a lot of sweat and a lot of goo. And as soon as you wet down all the hair, it goes very slick against the body anyway.